I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my friends coming with all they friends and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New York Jets and the Tennessee Titans. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go from Nashville. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. 36-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Hey, alert!
Here's Baker to begin with a pass. He's going to air one out right away. And he will go all the way. Touchdown. That is 16th touchdown of the year. The extra point is good. And the Titans will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. At their own 31-yard line. Right to the air, it's Fields. Moving outside the pocket.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
At the 40-yard line.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Here we go.
Man in motion is Smith. To throw is Fields. Open man downfield. That's the tight end, Taylor. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Jets first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Fields now to throw on first down. And he let him a bit too much. And pass is incomplete. Reese Hall, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, New York.
Throwing is Fields. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
The run here is Brees Hall. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
222. Right.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Brought down at the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go.
Fields now. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
Now after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Move your hands, right? Press, punch right. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Field. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. It's a big one for Tennessee. 42 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Give them 14 on that one. That's good for a Titan first down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Kick Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver, but like the part that people don't give enough credit to. In order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
from the pistol. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
It is 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll find his rookie wideout from Notre Dame. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 18 on that one, and the Jets have a first down. To throw is Fields. That's right side, caught by Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
Hey, here we go.
Shotgun snap, and a give to Hall. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, Kansas, here we go, son. 319, that's up. Angel. All right.
Fields. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
That's another Jets.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Jets first down.
Here we go.
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. We are through 1. It's the Titans out to the early lead. We're back in Music City after this. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10. Give up the middle with Hall. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Now a 2nd down throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Isaiah Foskey gets up for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
3rd and long.
Here we go, son. Easy. 222. Chip Smith. You got a mini, right?
Now Fields. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. Mason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to a 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
At their own 29-yard line.
Set. 180. Point it right. Hey, alert 30. Alert. Pistol. Watch.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Nice throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's It's a gain of 16, and it's two nice plays to begin this drive.
First and 10 at the
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Titans. That is second touchdown of the game, and 17 for the season. The extra point is up and through, and the Titans extend it to a 21-6 advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Fields. Wide open is the tight end. He's got this one. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
First down, Jets.
Here we go. You good. 319, good snap.
A first down throw for Fields. He'll look underneath for Hall. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Fields now on second down. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
And I think at this point here, second quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage and hopefully open up some other things. I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
On 1st and 10, Fields gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10, and the Jets have a first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Second down, it's Fields. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Here we go. You good.
Man in motion is Smith. Fields from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system, and all these early sacks. Yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. The Jets will send out the field goal unit.
58-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Jets are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Evans. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Pistol. Hey, alert.
On first down is Mayfield. He'll let one go down the middle. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. It is his third touchdown of the game and 18 now on the season. No problem there on the extra point. And the Titans add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Second and 7.
Here we go.
Now Fields. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. On fourth down, Daniel Whelan is on to punt. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return go. They'll begin here on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
From the 33, here's second and 9. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment. Here's a second and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 3.
Mayfield. He's got his tight end. That's a pump ball. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. on the ground. It's Evans.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
9 yards.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's third down.
20.
Now Mayfield. This one downfield for Okonkwo. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tiggs Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Fields now to throw on first down. Catch made, right side by Wilson. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
It's 2nd and 8.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
It is left, buying time. He'll get this up to the 30, about a yard or so short of the first down. Jets are going to use their third and final timeout here. Clock will stop at 35 seconds to go in this second quarter.
Here we go. Easy. West right here. Hey, 10.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
19 yards. First down.
Fields. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And he will score. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. The kicking team on for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Jets are able to cut into the deficit.
Titans 35. Jets 16.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. On the return, here comes Evans. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Right. 180. Run. Real. Regular. Got.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Evans. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Samuel going to see what he can do. work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
A run here with Hall. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Nolan Smith makes the tackle. From 29, here's second down and 6.
Here we go. 551, 551, go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. First down, Fields. The throw here is complete, and that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Just take what the defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch-and-catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
A gain of 19 yards.
Back to throw is Fields. Open man is Smith. He's got him. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up second and 2 at the 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's second down and 2.
Here we go. Good. 319. Angel.
Fields. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down. After a gain of 7.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man. They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Second and 10.
Hey, 10. Here we go, son. Easy.
On the give, it's Hall. And he will get into the end zone. Reese Hall, touchdown Jets. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Jets are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Hey, alert 33.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
Point it right.
On second down, Baker throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. First down for Tennessee.
Regular.
They'll run with Evans. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Regular. 180. Real. Run. Kings.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Just trying to avoid the rush. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
It's second down and 10.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Hey, 33. Be ready. 180. Hey, alert.
Back to the air, it's Mayfield. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Gain of 6. Makes it third.
Here's a third down and 4.
Up. Regular. Real.
Throwing is Baker. Going up top. That is hard. And he's got another one. Touchdown Titans. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Titans will extend this third quarter lead.
Jets 23.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Samuel going to see what he can do. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
A first down throw for Fields. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, leads to a sack.
Well, that helps to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
A gain there of 15. Good for a Jets first down.
First down, Jets.
Here we go. Up.
Fields now. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Nolan Smith. He gets it yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one. Here's Hall. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the
Third and long.
and it's third down.
Here's Fields. He'll look underneath for Hall. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Fields to throw for it. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession, and that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on fourth down, give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead, but it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop.
And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Tennessee. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. The extra point, up and good. And the Titans tack on one more to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Samuel, going to see what he can do. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Fields. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
21 yards.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter, but time has expired, and the third has come to an end. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 3-19, next up. Set.
He'll get this out wide. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Third and run.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. To throw is Fields. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Fields to throw. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
A gain of 15. And the Jets first down.
3-19, Jets tonight.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Angel, go.
2nd down, it's Fields. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That is caught. What a throw. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Now, the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Evans. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. He'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 26. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
A run here with Evans. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Going for it all to the 20. And he's going to take this one all Tennessee. The PAT, up and good. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
Fields now to throw on first down.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5. To throw is Fields. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
3rd down, they need 5.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Isaiah Bosky. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of the game, number 4 on the season.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
319, Hey, Ken. Right.
Throwing is Fields. On the run to the right. He manages to give the throw away and completes it. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. He'll turn and hand this one off. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
First down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. The point attempt to come here. It's up and through. And the Titans will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. First down. Fields. Rolling right. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
They'll set up the screen to Hall. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Fields. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't. And now 3rd down comes up.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I got to give credit, Mike, where credit is due. I mean, they have played a complete game in all facets of football. I mean, the scoreboard pretty much reflects what we've seen play out here over the last 4 quarters.
They'll try the right side this time. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. They'll stick with him again. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Kings, 180!
Mayfield. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The defense still has 3 timeouts, and we'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. They'll give on the ground, and he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry, and anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
180!
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Third and 5.
Hey, alert! Regular!
The RPO, that one is complete. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
Second and 11. Looking from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time?
180!
And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Following the penalty, they'll run it. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
So it's a win here for the Titans. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball.